Alright YouTube, this is the Cussin farmer with H2OK.farm. Today, we're going to try something new. Alright, today we'll be pickling some watermelon rinds. They're supposed to be good. I've never tried them and I've never done it. But I've heard a lot about them. So let's get started and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Alright guys, so today it's pickled watermelon rinds. What I've done is, I already kind of got a little bit ahead. So what I did was, I ate the watermelon out of half of this. This is Black Diamond watermelon, and you see the rinds are real super thick, like super thick, and they're actually soft and pretty mild, they're already pretty good. You can almost eat them except for that green part, the outside, edge, the skin. Anyway, good watermelon. I actually saved a bunch of seeds out of that. I'm gonna grow some out in the garden. Right now, I'm just getting started. So anyway, so this has been sitting in enough water to cover it, and 3/4 cup of kosher salt, whatever, salt. It doesn't matter because you're not going to use this water. Anyway, they've been sitting overnight, probably about 18 plus hours, and they're good and salty. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take this little strainer dish thing, strain them out, and then I'll get them all set up. And then I'll be right back with you. It'll be just a second here. You know how it is. Alright, so making these rinds. Look at him. So I got these all rinsed out real good. Now I gotta put in all the rest of this stuff, ingredients. So pretty simple. Look, I'm gonna do 2 cups. I got this part right here. What the hell are y'all looking at? What is this camera looking at? Alright. This part right here has my jars. I just got 7 little random jars that I happen to have around. Because I'm just trying this. I don't even know if this is gonna be decent or not. Anyway, I'm gonna do 2 cups of this white vinegar. So there's 1, there's 2, and then I'm also gonna do 2 cups of water. Now I realize that this is a dry ingredients measure. I know that, but that's what I got. So there's 4 cups. Now in here I have whole cloves right here, a bunch of them. I think it's like a teaspoon. And then I have some peppercorns, about a teaspoon, and I got some cinnamon, about a teaspoon. And I don't know if these measurements are correct, and this isn't even. So you don't, this is how I'm doing it. You do it how you better search around. That's all I'm saying, because nothing's gonna make sense. I'm gonna turn this up on high because it's supposed to be boiling here in a minute. And there's that. I don't know. There you go. So that's supposed to boil. Once it starts boiling, it's supposed to boil for about like 5, 6, 10 minutes. I forgot sugar. Takes 4 cups of sugar. Okay. Oh man, I got about 1.5 cups on my counter. I think I filled this up too much. There's one cup. We're going to call that 2. Listen here, that's 3. Watch this. Watch it. Look at that. That's 4. That's 4 cups. Ish. Alright. Alright, so like I said, we're going to bring that up to a boil. We're going to let it boil for about 10 minutes. Be back. I'll be right back. Put that in there. Now this is supposed to come back to a boil and get all over my sink or my counter here, the stove, which is probably what's going to happen. I ain't worried that part's going to happen. This pot probably isn't big enough. Anyway, alright. So we're going to bring this back to a boil. It's supposed to boil for about 20 minutes. I guess till these become translucent, kind of. Like you can see through them a little bit. Like I said, we'll bring that to a boil, let it boil for about 20 minutes, and we'll be right back with you. Alright? Alright, listen guys. Before we get on to this next part, I want to say this is not an instructional video at all. I'm about to can this stuff, and there is a proper, like, so you don't get sick and die and kill people. There is a proper way to do this. I'm probably not following that. I try, but I'm probably not. So, from this point forward, you need to consult something other than me, because this may be wrong. And if you do it wrong, it could make people sick, bad, dead sick. Like a symptom of sick, death, not cool. So, and I don't want to be responsible. I'm just saying, like, I love you guys. I don't want you to die, right? Because that's crazy. Again, it's for real. People get sick for real from canning stuff. And not only that, but now I'm being texted in the background with my Manamna song. So, it was just, okay, you get it. You know. Alright, YouTube, this is good enough. It's gonna have to be. So I got all my jars cleaned out, not cleaned out, sterilized, and in this one, they're hot. So in this one I put that's a half a teaspoon of red pepper flake, because I looked in there and saw how much it was, and then this one I just put half of that, whatever kind of pepper that is. Because I'm daring, but that's crazy over there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our funnel. We're just going to funnel this stuff in to our sterilized chimichangas. And you like the little pieces, you can put that in there, it don't matter. I'm going to have to get something else because I ain't sticking my hand in there. That's going to be hotter than heck. It's just a little chopstick I got here. I steal these from the Chinese restaurants in town because, you know. Alright guys, I'm going to continue to do this until I got them all packed down in there. This is steaming all in your face. How could you possibly see? Here, let me wipe your eyes. Is that any better? Alright, I'm gonna move stuff around, and ow, that's hot. And I'll get back with you in just a minute. I've got the jars in the canner. Well, it's just a big pot. It's boiling real good. We're gonna let that process for about 10 minutes after it starts boiling real good. I feel like that's a pretty good boil, so we're gonna go with ow, that's hot, and about 10 minutes on high. Let it cook 10 minutes. Lids are on snug. Make sure you wipe the edge, the rim of the jar before you put the lid and the ring on. But again, this is not an instructional video on how to can. So something else I wanted to say: don't let nobody fool you on YouTube. Look, it's don't be tricked. It's a trick. So they're calling these pickled. And I'm here to tell you, these ain't pickles. Not by any stretch of the imagination in my mind. I'm no expert, but this is what I'm thinking. Here, let me show you what's left, okay? I got those 2 pieces and this little bit of syrup. This syrup is hot as a mug. That's candy. I don't know. That's candy. That's not pickle. That's a candy. So, now, I'm getting a text. Let me see what it is. Let's do this together. We're gonna do this together.
It's nothing. Okay, so so this is I don't know what definition of pickling is. Some people say if you use salt and vinegar, right, it's kind of like a brine or whatever, then it's pickling, and I get that. I use salt and I use vinegar when I make beer batter for my fish. I'm not calling it pickled beer. I'm just saying this is candy. It's good, probably. I haven't eaten it's hot, but it's it's not pickles. It's not pickles. It's not a pickle. Here, you want to see a pickle? Here, I'll show you a pickle. Bam. Look, that's pickles, right? That's what a pickle looks like. It's got pickling stuff. It's got pickle parts. It's pickles. It's pickles, right? That's not pickles. Just saying. And that's it. And then enjoy. After you've read all the, I'll leave some links in the stuff down there, because it's safety stuff first. Hang on, just a minute. Let me get out of here. I'll be sure to get you, man. I'm getting you. Watch. Look. All right. They stopped boiling. I turned them off. Like I said, they processed for about 10 minutes. We're going to take them out. We're going to set them on this counter. We're going to wait for the top to click. Alright YouTube, so that's it. We hit the little thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever. Leave a comment, subscribe. You know the YouTube stuff. Click when you subscribe, hit the little bell button, and then you get a notification, bam, right when I make a new video. It's amazing. It's technology stuff. I don't know nothing about it, but it works. I know, because I watch other videos and stuff. So, I'm the Cussin farmer. H2OK.farm, not .com. Y'all have a good one, alright? We out.